Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are playing free-to-play Hearthstone. It is Season 14. There's 5 days left in the season. We have just 5 days, really, to make our goal of rank 15. If we don't make it, I'm still going to continue on with this series because I'm actually really enjoying this. I did a couple quests today. I have some more gold, enough to buy a pack again. So we're going to buy a GVG pack and pop this sucker open. Whoop, I always hit that quest button for some reason. Hopefully we get a Doom Hammer and then we don't have to craft it. Oh, I was hoping. We got nothing that we needed, but hey, we got an epic, so we can DE that. I'll do that later, but we're going to hop straight into games for the day. I was playing a warrior early in the day. This deck, I want to show you this deck. I just threw this together, and it is an extremely basic deck. So here's the deck list. You can pause the video and take a look at it if you like. I went 5-0 with this on the casual ladder today, and I know that's not a huge accomplishment, but we have barely any cards at our disposal, and this deck went 5-0. I played a control warrior, I beat him. I played Zulok, I beat the Zulok, and we played a quasi freeze mage, and I don't remember what the other ones were, but 5-0 for a deck that we just chucked together ain't so bad. Let's get out of here. Let's get straight into games for the day. Oh, the other thing I should mention, guys, I'm going to start tracking the stats of this deck with the deck tracker, Hearthstone deck tracker. If you haven't checked out Hearthstone deck tracker yet, you should, because it's a fantastic little add-on. It tracks a bunch of statistics about your deck, what your win percentage is against certain classes, what rank you were when you had those wins. You can recreate versions of the deck and it'll compare the stats between the versions. It's a really fantastic little program. It's called Hearthstone Deck Tracker. I think we have a fairly positive start here. We've got the Annoyatron to activate the Cogmaster and turn 3 with our Power Mace. So this is a pretty aggressive opener so far. Okay, so we're playing a very basic priest deck then. Maybe a skilled player with a crappy deck. I don't know. Never seen anybody run that in regular control priest.
Elements guide me.
Wow. I guess he figured he wasn't coming back from that. He may be right. I don't know. I guess it depends what his deck does. I'll take the win.
Thrall versus Uther. I will fight with honor for Doomhammer.
Okay, Rockbiter weapon not great against Paladin in the early game, but we do have our Zappo, and if we can pull off that combo, we do some pretty good damage here. Spider tank, yeah, it's low on the curve. I'd rather have had an Annoyatron, to be honest, but I think we keep this. That is an excellent first draw. So the plan now is, just to keep you guys in the loop on what I'm thinking about this, we have 400 dust worth of crafting left to do, and then we have to save up gold for opening Naxxramas to get Lotheb for the deck. After we're done that, because we have to save up 1,400 gold, which should take, in my estimation, about 2.5 weeks. And then we'll be able to finish this deck off completely. And then we will have to start thinking about maybe building another free-to-play deck. Like at that point, doing Face Hunter or Zoolock is very in the realm of possibility once we have Naxxramas open. So that's kind of what I'm thinking so far. Once we've got that done, we'll start building another deck. We can keep this going to rank up next season until we have another deck to play. I'd be curious to see how far you can go with free-to-play. If you could put together 2-3 competitive decks within a few months, yeah, then it's, you know what, not so bad. You didn't pay anything for the game, didn't pay anything for the cards, and you can get tons and tons of enjoyment out of it. The Whirling Zap-O-Matic is such a threat. It's amazing sometimes what lengths people will go to get rid of it. I'm going to buff this guy because I don't want him taken down by the True Silver. We've got lethal next turn if he can't respond to this. And he might be able to get the Cogmaster down, but I'm not sure he'll get the Spider Tank down. And we've got 5 mana, so... Oh, is that gonna do anything for him? What do we got here? 10. And another 6. Yeah, we're good.
Reporting for duty.
Easy wins, easy wins. Okay, we got a mage matchup, which has been a bit of a tough one for us, and we got a very bad initial opening draw here as well. Flame Tongue, I'm not even going to bother with this right now. I want to try to get some mech synergy going. We didn't quite get what I was hoping for. I was hoping for an Annoyatron. So we're going to coin out the mech because we can get the Spider Tank out next turn because of that. Hopefully we don't get a Frostbolt response here. If we do, it's Totem Pass, but I'm hoping that we sneak this one by because it'll certainly increase our tempo a lot. The other cool thing about the deck tracker is that it gives you, on the right side of your screen, it gives you your deck list and it shows you what you have left in your deck. It also gives you your draw percentages for the cards, so if you're waiting on a particular top deck and you're not quite sure what your chances are of pulling it, it will show you, and usually by the end of the game you got about a, say, 12 to 14% chance to draw something on the turn that you need it. And it's such a really handy little thing to have. It also shows you on the left side of the screen what your opponent has played and how many, what their draw percentage would be if they had a 1 of or a 2 of in the deck. That's why sometimes you'll hear me say, oh, he's got a, say, 10% chance of drawing a Flame Strike, say, on this turn if he hasn't pulled it already. That you can tell by the stats over here. I don't have it running right now, and unfortunately I don't know how to record it. It's an overlay to your screen, and I'm not sure how to record it onto the video, but I'll try to figure that out because it'd be kind of neat to show you guys what that looks like. I have a fairly good command on this game so far. We have to be careful approaching turn 7 for Flame Strike though. I think I play Totem here, and we'll also play Spider Tank. And then I'm going to, let's see, do I want to... I would rather the extra health land on this Spider Tank, so I'm going to play that before I break the mace. But I'm definitely going to break the mace. We got exactly what we wanted. The reason I wanted that is so that it survives a Flame Strike. Even if we buffed these guys with it, both of them wouldn't survive a Flame Strike. Or a Blizzard for that matter, I guess. That may be committing a bit much to the board turn before Flame Strike. If he doesn't have it on 7, then we can sort of be guaranteed that he probably won't have it for the rest of the game, as long as we finish this fast enough. So I think what I'll do is Lava Burst and Totem. So it's putting him to task of the Flame Strike now. If he doesn't have it, yeah, he's got it there. We did hold a little bit back, so we should be okay in theory to finish the game off. We've got a Crackle that if we had a spell damage, and we could even try it next turn. As long as we got 1 spell damage, we may have lethal on that. Oh, we pulled a Zappo, that's good. Never really taken a look at the graphic on this. So it's a little spinny robot with laser beams, I guess. And looks like a steam pipe out the top. We're gonna Rock Biter ourselves, and yeah, we could just try straight up crackling them. Or just crackle this and Rock Biter the Drake, as long as he doesn't take it out here somehow.
Time runs out on me. What to do? What to do?
GG. I think that's going to be it for the day, guys. Nice 15-minute short episode. We are just about to break into rank 16. We'll be back again next week with some more Hearthstone. I'm going to play and record a little bit over the weekend so that we can still stay within this season. But I'll show you those episodes next week. Until next time, guys. Bye-bye.